Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Now today's video is something a little bit different. Now for some of you guys that watch my live streams regularly, you will know that I built a trap course with my friend Stuggy, and basically I want to showcase this to you guys, and I also want to put out, you could say, giveaway. Now what I am going to do, guys, for any of you guys out there that can complete this course in under, let's say, 25 lives. So if you can complete this course in under 25 lives, then I will give away some V-Bucks. So it's pretty much as simple as that, guys. Now what you are going to see today is brief clips of each stage. So obviously, as you see, we've hit stage 1 straight off the bat. Pretty simple. There's nothing too difficult. Now again, you are only going to see slight bits of each stage for obvious reasons. If I go ahead and show you all of every stage, then it is going to be a lot easier to complete. So again, guys, if you can complete this course in under 25, let's say 30, let's go 30 lives, then I will give away some V-Bucks to the first person that does that. So if you do want to do it and you do want to get involved, all you simply need to do is pop up in the live stream, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Pop up in the live stream, guys, which I'm live every night, whether or not I'm on creative or if I'm actually just on Battle Royale itself. I will jump over to creative and give you guys a shot, and that's no problem. And I'm not asking for a sub, I'm not asking for a like. You guys don't have to be subbed, you don't have to like the video. Just pop up in the stream and maybe just say, hey, man, I wanna attempt your trap course or whatever you want to call it, and we'll get that straight on. So obviously now, as you see, we're on stage 3, which has a few podiums, a little bit of ice, and a couple of fails, which I will be showing you guys mainly fails on this as opposed to me succeeding, because again, I don't want you to pop in the live stream, try the course and complete it easily. I do want to make this difficult. Now there will be a handful of you guys that have seen this course or seen a similar course to this, but there has been a few changes to it, a few things we've tweaked over the past few days, to make it, I wouldn't say tougher, but better in my opinion. And yeah, again, so we're on stage 3 here. We have a couple of podiums, little bounce pad. It's not too difficult, but again, once you know how to do it, nothing's too difficult. Now there are various checkpoints between each stage, but as you get further on into the course, so as you get towards like stage 6, 7, 8, and I believe there's 12 stages, you will see that there's actually checkpoints in between like each stage, if that makes sense. So like, let's just say you might get to the halfway point of stage 10 and there'll be a checkpoint there, as opposed to having to go all the way to stage 11 and wait for that checkpoint there. So that's your brief look at number 3, and we'll just push on to number 4 now. Now number 4, it just starts with a relatively easy jump onto some ice blocks and then sheet ice, and you land on the impulse spawner. Now I'm not going to be talking you through how to do this. I'm not going to be explaining what to do where. If you guys do want to know, in 1 week's time from this video, we're going to end the competition, the giveaway for the completion of the course, and I'm going to do a complete run through of the course, explaining step by step how I do each stage, and also just giving you guys a good breakdown of how I built it, the materials I used. And if you guys do want to know how to build one of these courses, then definitely subscribe for that. And yeah, we'll just skip straight on to stage 5. Now I didn't show you how to get fully onto 5, and again, it's obviously partly so that you guys don't complete it easy. And yeah, another fail for you guys on stage 5. I will say though, guys, this is a very possible course. Now running it myself with my friend Stuggy, we can generally do it in about 25 to 30 lives, which is why I put a 30 live limit on, which I think it is a reasonable number. It's not massively difficult to do this in 30 lives in my opinion, which is why the first person to complete it on my stream with me, spectating whatever, we'll get that V-Buck giveaway. Simple as that. Again, guys, you don't need to sub, you don't need to like, just pop up in the stream and we'll get it started. Now stage 6, it does start to get a little bit tougher in my opinion. I know stage 4 can be quite tricky, but stage 6 is definitely one of the trickier ones, I would think. Now you just kind of gotta dummy a few traps if you like, but it is very difficult. I'm not very good at it. I built the course and I'm still not very good at it, so some of you guys might be a little bit better. Hopefully you guys do appreciate the course, and you can see that we did put a lot of hours into it. I mean, it's at least took 2 days, So we'll skip on to stage 7. Now you didn't get to see the back end of stage 6, So we're not gonna, I'm not gonna show you the last part of stage 6, and I'm also not gonna show you anything of 7 because 7's very, very short, and we will skip on to number 8. And you will see the impulse, so you can clearly see that. So if you guys are interested and you are going to pop in the live stream, then it's definitely worth watching the video all the way through, because you will get a little bit of a head start, if you like, and a little bit of knowledge on how the course works. So we're going on to stage, I think we're on stage 8 right now, as I show you another death, which again, guys, you will not see a stage completed by me. You will just see deaths. And again, we go back to the checkpoint to start stage 8 again. Now on to stage 9. You got to appreciate the the nice looking cars with the numbers. I thought that was quite a good idea, and hopefully you guys will appreciate that. Now stage 9 is very, very tricky and can catch you out a lot. It's the checkpoint is underneath in the middle of a load of traps, so that there initially does like throw you completely. But obviously getting to that checkpoint also on the back end of stage 8 is quite difficult. So you will see the first impulse shot up until the corner of the room, and that is as much as I'm going to show you guys for stage 9. Now coming on to stage 10, we do have some like speed up pads, a little downhill section with a jump. And we did initially have that as ice, but we decided to change it because the ice really just slowed things down as opposed to made things difficult. Then we do go onto like a corridor full of traps, of course. And yeah, you pretty much got to trip them all the way to get yourself to stage 11. Now again, guys, I'm not going to show you how to go down that. Stage 11 for me is a pain. I don't like it. I struggle on it. And yeah, it's like a really big uphill section. There's a few let's just say sheet ice, as opposed to the ones that turn your feet into blocks, which are further up, and you've kind of got to juke left and right on these to miss the ice, so you're not sliding back down the hill. And yeah, it's very fun but very difficult. So we'll go to stage 12. Now this here is really where it starts to get very, very difficult in my opinion. Again, some of you guys might come out here and try it and it'd be really easy, but for me this stage is very difficult. So as you see, there's various bounce pads on the wall, various platforms to land on, and it generally is just one big room with, basically you have to navigate to the top of the room. That's pretty much all I'm going to say. And your exit is up high, it's as simple as that, and it's not as easy as it looks. I know that initial bounce pad there doesn't look too tricky, but it is, it is kind of tricky, because although you have some control over the bounce pad, you have very limited control on direction and height. Certainly height, in my opinion, is the hardest thing to gauge by hitting a bounce pad. You guys might be a lot better than me. I don't really, or didn't use them when they were in the game, but again, you guys might be better than me. Now that was just the first little step of stage 12, and that is pretty much the end of the video, guys. Now the last stage is stage finish. Basically this is the complete finish. Stuggy left us some let's just say artistic art at the end there, with a couple of snowmans that he then turned into. I'm not sure how that even happened, but apparently Stuggy smashed up the snowman. It is number 69. There is a couple of llamas, let's just say, making more llamas, and that pretty much wraps up the course, guys. So do definitely let me know in the comment section what you think about it. Let me know if you are interested in trying it. And also, guys, 1 week from now I will run the whole course, and you will see a step-by-step guide on start to finish. And even though in a week's time I'll end this sort of competition and I'll run the course and explain to you guys how it's done, I'm still more than happy for you guys to come out and try the course whenever you want, whether it be after that week or not. So that's everything, guys. If you did like the video, then a like would be appreciated, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my live streams.